Hi Ladybug Lovies, I'm here today to do my Flip Through Friday, hosted by our sweet Gwen the Trash Witch. And I hope there's enough light because my other light doesn't seem to be working right now. So come on down to the desk and let's have a look at what I'm flipping through. Hold on to your seat so you don't fall out. And here we go. Alright, and there we are. Okay, the first one is called Ultimate Guide to the Perfect Card. These are a couple more books that I received from Lizzi over time, and this one, it gives you ideas on how you can make better cards, and it's got all kinds of things in it. Oh, it's a great book. It's got things in it like sayings you can put in your card, and right down to, it goes from birthdays to sympathy cards to friendship cards, just everything you can think of. If you can think of a reason to give a card, it gives you things to write about it. It's a really great little book, and I really love it. I haven't used it a whole lot because it's been packed away in my moving stuff. I've got lots of moving books that I've got to go through and pull out. But this is a great little book, and I really like it. It's the only thing wrong with it is the back cover's off. But to me, that doesn't mean a whole lot because for what I'm using it for, it's great. As I said, it's got little quotes and sayings and words of wisdom and thankfulness and things you would write to somebody that's in stress, things you would write to a sister, things you would write about nature or friends, or things for nurture or wisdom, just everything. Graduation, gratitude, everything you can think of is in this book. It's a great little book, as I said. Okay, and now that it's out, I'll probably try to use it a little bit more because we're real big on cards in this family. And this is another one that I really love because we all know that I love words. It has things in it like poetry and sayings, and it has quotes in it, and we know I love quotes. And it's got some other things in there, witty things to say, and just different kinds of things all through it. It's got a wonderful table of contents for anything you might be looking for. And this one's a complete book, back and all is on it. And things that you do for journaling and tools for when you're making a journal. And which is not a big deal for me because I don't journal all that much. When I do journal, as everybody knows, I take my journal, I write the stuff down that I'm angry about or whatever, and then I put art over it. So my journals don't stay that way. I don't want my journals left for people to be reading, so I never have to worry about if somebody's going to have hurt feelings or whatever later on when I'm gone. Okay, and here's to show you words for when you're writing about feelings or whatever. And this was in the book. It's a bookmark. It can be folded or left the way it is. And on the top she put some of these. She knows I love ball pens, so she gave me a bunch of ball pens, and I just left them here. I've never ever put it with the other ball pens. I don't know why. I guess I wanted to remember that those are from my sister Lizzi. And then in here it's got, if you want to write to somebody and say something about their accomplishments. And then there's other things that's accomplishments still. And this is things to write about age and amusement parks. And I've never really used this one yet, so it's something that I'll have to really look through. And animals and anniversaries and arts babies and more baby stuff, baby nicknames, baby foods, ballet, band music. And she's got this page marked about being yourself and about bears. Well, we know how much she likes bears. She had a bear journal. Okay. And then there's bees, bugs, butterflies. Well, we know about that because I love that stuff. Best friends. And best friends are very important to both of us. Bicycles, birds. There's cars and trucks and cats and a child and Christmas, and that was a big one for her, and more Christmas there, and couples and crafting. Okay, there's one we both love. And crying and dad and education and exercise. There's a page for family, and then there's one for family tree, which I know was important to her, and that's important to me. There's father and family name. That's an important thing. Flowers and football and friends. And she's got friends marked. Friends are very important to her, and there's a little poem there. And then there's fruit and gardens, which was very important to her, and girls and girl power and girls and beauty. Giving, that's a very important one to me, I think. As a matter of fact, that's crafting. We have to leave crafting marked. I don't need bears marked, but I do need giving marked, because giving to me is very important. And golf, and here's one for lies, and there's kisses and love. There's 2 pages on that. Oh, quite a few pages on love. Well, that's a good thing. And there's marriage and martial arts and midlife and military, some more on that, and mother. And mother's important. That's coming up. Don't forget, we got Mother's Day here soon. And motorcycle and music and my favorites, and you make a list of your favorites. That would be a fun thing to do. Make a journal that you do nothing but every day write down what your favorite things for the day were, right? Wouldn't that be fun? And names of Jesus, needlework, and New Year, and nightlife, and nurse. It makes me think of Lizzie whenever I hear the word nurse. She says, "Good night, nurse." And nursery rhymes, and parades, and parents talk too, and parental wisdom. That's something we all need to try to strive for. And there's some more parental wisdom. And parenting, it's a hard thing to have. And pets, and playing, and pleasing thoughts, and whoops, lost the page, that's all right. And what does it say? Pretty, quilting, that's a good one. Reading, Rainbow. It actually says rainbow, then reading. I read it backwards. I guess I'm thinking of that show, Reading Rainbow. Religious. Regiment. Romance. A couple pages on that. There's another one on it. There's a couple of them on it. Rubber stamping. Well, that's something that we like. Santa. Say I love you. That's a poem. That sounds like it would be nice. Say Merry Christmas. School days. Scrapbooking. I guess these goes with those other pages. Seasons. Seasons winter, seasons autumn, seasons spring, seasons summer. Sewing. Shoes. There's a lot in here. It just goes on and on. Siblings. Sisters. That's a very important chapter to Lizzie and I. I have a brother too, so that would be important to me. Sleeping and sleep. Snow, smiles. Snowman. Song, snuggles. Southern sayings. Oh, that sounds like a fun one. Spiritual. Sports, miscellaneous. And then there's spring. These are some of the things we've already seen. Stars, success. You know, my daughter, who's an angel, has a star named after her. A friend of the family named a star after my Diana for her goddaughter. Isn't that special? Success. Oh, there's a lot on success. That's good. Summer, sun. Tea. Swim, surf. Teachers. Those are important people. I'd like to think so anyways. I was one once. Teddy bears. Teens. Those are important people. Thanks. Teens. Thankfulness. Thanksgiving. Tennis. Time. This really has some good stuff in it. I'm really going to have to read it. And as I said, it has a back on it too. And it's words. Isn't that nice? Lizzie's given me some really nice books here. And the one I've looked at and used, the other one I haven't yet. So someday, I'll use it a little bit more too. But I thought they'd be nice to share with you tonight. Well, thank you, Gwen, for hosting this special Friday flip through. I enjoy doing it every week, or almost every week. And I enjoy watching yours and other people's too. I hope you're watching mine and you're following other people's Flip Through Fridays. If you've watched this all the way through, I want to remind you again, like I do on most of my videos, that when we get to 813 subbies, we're going to have a giveaway on one of our videos. You won't know which one, but I'll pick a winner, and it doesn't matter where you live, here or anywhere in the world, that you can win prizes. I will be sending out a prize and sending it to that person. And you won't know until I let you know through the comments that you've won. I'll pick one of the comments. As long as you are a subscriber and I can see it, you're a subscriber, I will pick you and I will let you know, and I will send you a prize. And you have to be, all you have to do is be a subscriber and comment, and basically that's it. And like the video. Alright, right now we're at 544 subscribers. So we've got a little ways to go. So good luck, everyone. I can't wait to see who finally does win when we get to that number. It's going to be a while, but I look forward to it. And we're picking 813 because 13 is my lucky number, and 800 is the number that I chose randomly. So I hope you're having a wonderful day. Sorry I missed you from Patty's today, but I was very, very sick. Have a great night. Sleep tight. And please don't let the bed bugs bite. Bye now.